Sometimes life's a lot like this load. Big, heavy, complicated, and covered up. We wrap things up tight, protect what matters, not just from the weather, but from the world. We throw layers on top of layers. Gotta keep it all safe. Our plans, our struggles, even the parts we don't talk about much. You drive long enough, you learn. It's not just the road that wears you down. It's what you carry. But the thing is, eventually everything's got to be uncovered. Whether it's this machine or some part of your life, you can't keep it hidden forever. Not if it's going anywhere. Not if it's meant to do something. Letting go of the load, that's the easy part. Trusting it's ready for the next step, that's tougher. But that's life. You do your job, take care of it, and then you let it go. You move on to what's next. There's always more to haul, more roads to run, more shit to do. But with each load, each mile, you figure out what's worth protecting and when it's time to uncover. So when folks ask me if I'm good, if I'm ready, if I know what's coming next, I just smile. Yeah, man, I got it covered. You're a good boy. You a good boy? Let's get out of here.
Dust on the dashboard, sun beating my face. Miles of highway in an endless race. Petrol's yapping, keeps my head on straight. Rolling through towns, waving goodbye to fate. I got shit to do, roads to run, gears to grind beneath the sun. Petrol riding shotgun, ease my plan. Life ain't easy for a traveling man. Diner, coffee, black.
Hi, I'm Debbie at Kaiser Transport. I'm one of the recruiters here. If you guys ever have any questions about pay, any kind of questions about home time, where you live, all that kind of stuff, give us a call, 608-741-7739.
Hey, if you've made it this far into the video, I want to thank you for watching. And if you haven't already, I'd like to ask you to please consider subscribing to this channel. You know that most of the people who watch this Traveling Man series aren't even subscribed to this channel. So, if you just see that little... I know, I'm telling them. I'm telling them, dude. Relax. They'll subscribe, dude. They'll subscribe. Just click that little subscribe button and you can ding that little bell and you'll get notified every time I put up a video. And watch every Sunday when the Traveling Man series comes on the Dooner Livingstone YouTube channel. They're getting it, dude. They're getting it. Anyway, you know, one of the things that's been on this series for years now is the viewer's voice. People from all over the world send in their videos showing all of us how they do things in their country, and you know, whether it's with trucking or whether they're just doing some silly kind of thing or whatever. And I really love it. It's something I've always thought was cool because I want to share the world of trucking and trucking enthusiasts. And this episode, this segment, this time, is one of my favorite contributors to the viewer's voice, Darren from the UK. And he has sent us a little snippet of how they do things, how they tarp over there in the UK. So I want to thank you, Darren, very much. And I want to ask all of you guys to check this out. It's pretty cool. Thanks for watching.
Hey Dooner, it's Darren from Liverpool in the UK. Just a quick one, just a little something you're familiar with, tarping. A little bit different here, as we don't use bungees. We use rope and straps. Yeah. As you can see, I'm having a little fiddle about, trying to get it nice and tight. These are kegs, by the way, full of Guinness. Not that I'm allowed to drink any. But as you can see me looking underneath, trying to find some hooks to put the rope to. Some trailers are better than others. This one's a little bit shit. But I'll find some. Put a little bit of tension on and try and get these fuckers tight. Fuck, where's my hair gone? I remember when I had hair like you doing it, but it's all fucking disappeared. And then, as you can see, look at this nosy fucker coming over, interrupting my rhythm. Fuck off, man. As you can see, I'm trying to do my best, but he's fucking yakking away, talking over shit that I know nothing about. But as you can see, I do manage to get them nice and tight. And as I'm going along, you'll see when I'm putting some rope over, I use a dolly hitch to get that rope nice and tight, to pull the sheet in nice and tight, or the tarp as you see. This fucker won't leave me alone. Look, you can see I'm trying to work. The sun's burning my head. He's burning my head out. Fucker. With his carrier bag full of sweets. Wonder where he's going. As you can see, I'm getting it nice and tight. Not many of us left in this part of the world that can do this anymore. All these young lads don't want to know. Not interested in learning it. Too much hard work for them. God, where's my hair gone? There you go, pulling that rope over. Trying to get it nice and tight. And there's the dolly hitch there. You can see me putting it in, putting the loop down onto the hook and giving it a good tug. Getting that sheet nice and tight on the top. There you go. Pull everything tight. Keep everything sweet. And as you'll see towards the end of this trailer's going on a boat, a ship. And them fuckers will not load this trailer unless they can see that it's got straps on. And the fuckers are too lazy to look underneath to see that it has got straps on. So we have to put the straps over the tarps as well. Just so they'll load it onto the boat and they can see that it's got straps. Now that fucker could have the Empire State Building on. As long as it's got 6 straps on, they'll ship it. Anything less than 6, they won't ship it. Doesn't matter what it is. Toilet roll or a fucking big piece of steel. It needs 6 straps. And there you go. End product. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you soon. Oh, I'm in Florida next week for 2 weeks with the family. See you soon. Bye, Dooner.
Out on the road, a trucker starts the day before the rest of the world wakes up. There's a process, a ritual of responsibility. Fluids are checked, belts inspected, tires thumped. It's about catching problems before they become breakdowns. It's about being prepared. The load gets just as much attention. Straps are tightened, chains secured. Nothing is left to chance. That freight has a destination, and it's the driver's job to make sure it gets there safe. Not just for the sake of the cargo, but for everyone else sharing the highway. And in that routine, there's a blueprint for living. Every person carries a load. Responsibilities, expectations, goals. A wise person checks in regularly, tightens what's loose, secures what matters, looks out not just for themselves, but for those around them. Because when someone doesn't, it shows. That flapping tarp on a flatbed, that's a sign. Maybe it's laziness, maybe it's lack of knowledge, but either way, it's a risk. To the driver, to the freight, to everyone down the road. So whether behind the wheel or walking through life, the rule is the same. Do your checks. Keep things tight. Keep yourself covered. And when the time comes to move forward, the ones who did it right can say with quiet confidence, I got it covered. Thanks, guys. See you next time.
From the mountains to the valleys to the desert, rail tales of Dooner and Pedro live beyond the pale. They don't need no map, just a rebel heart. Every journey's music, every mile's art. Dooner and Pedro tearing up the road, living for the moment, heavy with the load. Small talk, big vibes in a world so fast. Freedom's in the wind and they're built to last. Pedro's watching stars as the rubber burns. Dooner shifts the gears, taking hairpin turns. Two souls on a ride where the wild winds know. A punk trucker and a dog making legends grow.
Hey guys, I just want to thank you for watching and to please consider subscribing if you like this video or all the rest of them, and give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you think it deserves, and find me on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks again for watching, and please consider subscribing.
Hey everybody, this is the Traveling Man, Dooner Livingstone.
Would you like to be a part of the show? Send me a video via Facebook Messenger or send me a private message on Instagram. I ain't too hard to find. There's only one Dooner Livingstone on this planet. Send me a video of your truck, what you're hauling. Show me some weird-ass talent you got, whatever. Something to be a part of the show. Share your opinion, share your thoughts. You ain't got to be a truck driver to do it. Just whatever. You want to be a part of the show? Send me something. I'll put you up, if I like it anyway. No masturbating, no porn, none of that kind of shit.
What the fuck, Chuck?